Hey, Eugene. I'm having lots of internet issues this evening. Let's see if I can bring the camera down a notch. Down, this is down. And adjust. There we go. That should work. I watched the video. Yeah, man, that smoke is nice and thick. That's good smoke. Absolutely love it, bro. I took out this old switch. Just gonna clean it up a bit and see what happens. I got to do a power cycle again.
Let's take a look. This from City News, folks. Issued by
They're still like.
Judge rejects request by Lucky McQuaw, candidate for new vote in Terrebonne.
Montreal. The Superior Court.
Something wonky going on with this piece of track right here where the power goes into. Shouldn't be having an issue, but it does. Oh, I bet it does smell nice. I don't get it. Like, the track's not even dirty. I'm using legit alcohol here. But this switch is, like, not even dirty. And the same with everything I cleaned up here. It's not dirty. Yet the Goose flickers right on it. Yeah, that was a bad flicker. I know you guys all seen that on the stream. Shouldn't do that. I like wood stove. Hey, Cannon, how's it going, buddy? Now, something is causing an insane loss of power right there. So I'm gonna pull that piece of track off as soon as the Goose gets around it. I'm doing pretty good, Cannon. I'm just having a big power issue right. I'm gonna have to pull this out and figure out what the heck is going on. I don't have any more power track on me, but something's going on with it, and it ain't good. Especially with the Blue Goose, because it's almost dying going right on it.
There were irregularities, fraud, or corrupt or illegal practices that affected the result of the election.
So there's a really important part in there that
I'm taking a look for sure.
It's going to cause this judge a lot of headaches, and it's the part where it actually defines what the irregularity is and the ground.
I've never had an issue like right at that point before, ever.
Fraud, or etc., etc. So an irregularity is over here, so it could be administrative. Fraud is over here. Fraud is malicious.
I mean that's pretty bad if the Goose is nearly dying on it.
Separated here. But in this ruling, the judge grouped them together. He said, well, the irregularity wasn't malicious, so therefore it's fine.
Oh, let's see.
Wait a minute. You're making actually a very, very important legal distinction here. Because if an
thank you, Cannon. Yeah, I'll get it up and going in a second. I'm just doing what Clintonville mentioned, cleaning the inside of the grooves here.
So that's a big problem.
Most important piece of track I have, because it's what the power goes to. Yeah, it's as clean as a whistle. It is clean. And I'm using alcohol.
Essentially what happened is the challenge was
oh god, no, I hope it didn't stop.
Or 24 votes. And the challenge was that those votes and voters weren't actually vetted properly in that, maybe they weren't actually valid.
All right,
but
let me
the procedure wasn't executed properly, so you can't be sure whether or not those votes should actually count.
All right,
the court
let's
said
put it back in and see what happens.
In that case, if we were to reject people's ballots based on an administrative error, then that would
the plug can't go in yet because it's pretty tight.
But there's some more important implications because this was a case that was reviewed at the Supreme Court versus the Terrebonne case that was reviewed at the Superior Court. So let's just take a look at that Supreme Court case quickly.
Never goes in as nice as Unitrack.
As you can see, it was dated October, ironically, of 2012.
Yeah, it doesn't even want to go in. It's like, no, not having it.
Aren't the important factor in this. The arguments and the decision is. This is paragraph.
There we go. There, we're back together.
Lost in a close federal election attempts to set aside the result of that election.
Let me pop you in there.
Disqualify the votes of several Canadian citizens based on administrative mistakes.
All right, let's see what happens.
That those citizens were in fact entitled to vote. We declined the invitation to do so. The Canadian Charter Rights and Freedoms and Against Elections Act have a clear and historic purpose of enfranchising.
Yeah, this is really weird because I cleaned them last week and didn't use them since. So we'll see if that helped any. No, he still has a big issue there. He not liking it. I don't have any more of those. Oh, he still lost power there. Crossing fingers for that, plus my internet, or plus YouTube not failing. My internet's fine. Yeah, that makes no sense why he's just like in that spot. Yeah, I will say these coaches do look pretty nice. He didn't do it that time. I think it might be the joiners. You see me press in on it? So I'm wondering if it was a joiner thing. Well, I definitely can't get it any flatter. Yeah, Cannons definitely some are more picky than others. The only other little light blink is on the crossover, but that always happens on the crossover. I don't worry about that. That crossover's always been wonky. Well, the problem is with the Blue Goose is when they designed it, they didn't hook the lights up to the keep alive, so the lights will still blink. The locomotive will not likely lose complete power, but the lights will still blink. Yes. All right. Someday. I'm in no rush. I'm just happy to have them. I'm going to give them a little more speed. Let's go 50%. Well, I need I probably need another 100 pack of wheels. Easily need 100 pack of wheels. You know what's really funny? He probably wouldn't have any issue on the inside, but the inside is just too small. I'm going to get him up to 55. We got some speed. No, not all of them. A lot, yes, but not all. But I don't run analog too much anymore. I've slowly been selling off all my analog locomotives. I mean, there's a few analog ones I'm going to keep that I do want to put DCC and sound in, but it's so costly. To properly DCC and sound a locomotive, we're looking on average about $200 Canadian. You gotta buy the decoder, then you gotta buy the speaker. So it's way more worth your while, especially where we live, just to get a DCC and sound loco.
it doesn't matter on one side or the other what administrative mistakes are made. The courts are saying we will never ever overturn an election. And that's not right. They're saying we will only do so if it can be proved that it was
See what it does. He might need a tad little more smoke. Steam whistles are cool. Probably, imagine a very, very delicate things too. All right, let me get some slow speed here for a second. Right there. That's the big one. Let me just let me just grab him for a second.
That's wrong. When something goes wrong with Elections Canada,
Put you on my lap for a minute.
To step in and correct that.
Don't worry, I will turn the power off before I put him on. Just checking your wheels.
It's very efficient. Everyone trusting me felt like a huge sigh of relief. It definitely meant a lot to me. It provides a lot of peace of mind as well.
It will not be
I mean,
we have a baseline.
Does Broadway Limited sell non-traction tire drivers for this dude?
Oh, you're going to be in trouble.
If you wanted the option, just curious.
As a politician, you're not
No,
supposed
you're
to.
not.
Someone may want the option.
Mark Carney made the mistake of sending Wayne Long to speak with Bashi Capellos to try to explain how the Liberals are going to cut spending, not impact service. And
Just bear with me, guys. I'll get the blue goose back on in a moment.
Surprising admissions and suggestions that Canadians have faith in the Liberals. This may end up being the last time we see Wayne Long on legacy media.
Let's take a look.
Hi, it's a very pleasure to welcome you back here to the studio.
Always great to see you.
I'm just taking his front.
I have a number of questions about this area, but I did want to start
I was
off
pulling
on-
his front bogey off here for a minute.
Today, the Prime Minister said your government is, quote, focused on reducing unnecessary federal spending. Can you be explicit with Canadians watching tonight about what that does and doesn't include?
No, I agree there.
Government was elected on a mandate.
That it would have been nice if that option came with the local.
You know, that especially even from my small business background, I used to go line item by line item on my budget, especially on the expense side, making people rationalize the expenses, making people accountable for the expenses, see where you could squeeze a few dollars. Now, with the hockey world, and obviously the political world has a few more zeros on it, but it's
definitely not cheap.
It's led by Prime Minister Mark.
Oh yeah, Canada, friggin' Burlington's epic.
I'm absolutely convinced.
Very epic. Love the Burlington.
We can get it right. We can be fiscally responsible. We can rein in some spending. And
He's definitely a regular runner.
Our major investments in national projects.
Did you catch that?
Of course.
Yeah, as a Mark Carney, because all these ministers, a lot of these MPs are the exact same people.
Of course, I don't know where I put my tweezers.
We promise you Canadians, this time is different.
Right. Never mind the fact that Mark Carney was advising Justin Trudeau, not just since the fall of 2024, but since 2020.
Well, my tweezers went missing.
Now, Mark Carney can say, well, all the good stuff that happened, yeah, that was me at my advice, and all the bad stuff that happened, that wasn't them taking my advice. That's basically what he's been trying to imply this whole time. But given that we just saw our economy retract yet again, and that people are warning that we are headed.
How the hell do I lose all my shit when it was just like right here in front of me?
Recession and have been for about a year.
I was going to say, I think
I
most
don't
Canadians,
understand.
If you ask them, would think that we've been in a recession since COVID, really.
Right. And what did the government decide to do? Let's load the country with a couple million more people. That'll fix the problem. Oh wait, no, it exacerbated the problem. So you have 10 years of liberals, but now we've
I'm gonna drive myself bonkers.
Now after Mark Carney. Hooray.
There once upon a time was tweezers, and they frigged off somewhere.
Here's when the Conservatives were in opposition, and they proposed the exact thing that your government is now saying it's going to do. I would consistently be asking, well, what are you going to cut? There are some major line items. It's not like you can just find efficiencies and close a $15 billion gap like your party's election platform said it would do over a 4-year period of time. So
How the
can
heck?
you be straight with Canadians about what is and what isn't on the chopping block?
I think everything is being reviewed. Everything's being looked at. I think, as you know, every minister, including myself, has been given the task of finding efficiencies in their departments. Again, it's incumbent on everybody who has a minister's position.
Man, I never cease to amaze myself on how I lose things. There they are. That was a dumb spot to put them. I'm sure it was great at the time.
Fiscally responsible. We can invest in our country. Let's be very, very clear. I mean, the ground underneath us has shifted. This is not the same country it was literally 6 months ago.
Yeah, NVMe drive.
So I think it's incumbent on us. We need to get our fiscal house in order. I don't think there's anybody more qualified than Prime Minister Mark Carney to get that sweet spot right. And we will review, and we'll cut where we have to. We'll invest where we'll have to. And, I hear often, you're going to cut services. You're going to cut back the public service. We don't know that for sure.
So we're about halfway through his answer.
Yeah, good song.
And you notice that Wayne Long is doing this a lot.
He moves around a lot more than I do, and that's saying something.
I'm guessing
Holy
this
crap.
is his nervous tick. This
Yeah.
is his, all right, I have to figure out a way to land the plane. I have to figure out a way to land the plane. The plane's not landing. And then he just goes on and on. And
We got
on
a front build up,
And that's a
or
problem.
fuzz build up on the front bogies.
Well,
Try to get rid of that.
It seem as if he's not being truthful.
Well,
I also had a tweezer kit here somewhere, and that vanished.
Canadians, and that, did they delete me yet? Maybe better spend a little more. Did they delete me yet? Spend a little more. Maybe that's not what he is doing, but that's what he's making it seem like.
pretty sure this is a one big long dodge because
Holy crap.
Vashi asked a very simple question and he is giving a non-simple answer.
Not prejudge the review. Let's go through the review. Let's see what departments submit. Then obviously for finance, Minister Champagne and his team, along with myself, we'll look at, department by department, project by project, program by program, and say, okay, what do we need? What don't we need? We're liberals. We believe.
Now the front bogey,
we believe
it's not,
in investing in
well,
communities.
it's just full of fuzz.
Some of the transformational programs we brought forward, whether it's the Canada Child benefit,
And my tweezers
daycare,
are not
school food programs. We believe
getting down there really good.
So just pause here. The only thing I'm going to say is, remember that he said that. Remember that he said.
And I did.
We're liberals.
I claimed them up about a month ago.
We stood up all of these programs, and we invested in Canadians. We did all these things. Just remember that. We're going to come back to it.
But we also believe in building a strong economy. If we build a strong economy, we can do the things we want to do to invest in our country. Like I said to you before, we should always be judging government on how we treat the most vulnerable. We have a lot of challenges from coast to coast to coast. We're not going anywhere. We're not going to turn our backs on climate. We're not going to turn our backs on children. We're going to make sure that we invest.
Yeah, I think it's a.
That being said, we're going to.
It's not just a Blue Goose thing. It's a Steam Loco thing in general.
It's vital to the future.
I have to respectfully challenge some of what you
Especially if you have fur babies around.
When you say, for example, we're not going to turn our back on the climate.
Well, Lauren's place, that new layout there, not so bad. But
the 2030 targets that we laid out. When you say that you're not going to cut public services, last week the finance minister was asked explicitly, will this involve cuts? And he did not say no.
Right.
Right? Like those are things that happen. And against the backdrop of your party promising in the campaign, I'm going to read it for you word for word. We will bring revenues in line with total operating spending and eliminate this gap, currently estimated about $15 billion a year by budget 2028. You do not get to $15 billion a year by simply capping the public service at $70 billion a year of spending. You just can't get there. The math doesn't add up. So unless you specify what you're actually going to do, other than not to assume the things I just laid out.
I mean, bang. Wayne Long spent 3
I don't know what I did,
minutes
David, but I am missing a lot of modeling tools.
And, she's like,
I don't know where the heck they all went. What the fuck was that?
Doesn't add up. How are you going to get there?
I swear something just fell from the ceiling.
It doesn't. Especially since CD Howe, and I go back to this, beginning of August, CD Howe Institute put out their analysis, and they were projecting a $92 billion deficit. This is 50% higher than Chrystia Freeland's fall economic statement that she resigned over last fall, and none of the Liberals had the courage of even presenting it to the House of Commons.
Right, because it was 50% beyond the $40 billion guardrails that Justin Trudeau had initially set in place.
Right. So
I may
tell
have.
me another one.
Smooth melting lip tart.
That's where they probably are.
Belltown's Demo Club event is back. Early access online only October 30th and 31st and in-store starting November 1st. Save up to 40% of top brand Demo Clubs.
See the guy with thinning hair, like is that a bit of an issue?
Oh, I definitely love my cats.
Confidence, that's
Our cats are awesome.
So if a guy has hair and he's confident in himself, then it's not an issue for him. Then
Especially
it's
Kovo.
just likely to
He's
be an
super
issue for
snuggly.
me or for the girl.
And the feeling of openness versus the feeling of hiding. Like, if you see a bunch of photos of a guy that's always wearing a ball cap, you're going to be like, what are you hiding when he shows up?
The other ones are very cuddly too, just not the strangers. Only to me and Lauren.
Respectfully back, as you don't prejudge the process. We are going through it line by line by line. We will get this right. Those are like, oh, the Liberals are going to slash and burn these programs and that program. That's not certainly what the indication I'm getting. That's not how I feel. I know that's not how Minister Champagne feels. We will get
How
it
do you
right.
get to austerity? Like the Prime Minister characterized the budget austerity. If a conservative said austerity, would your constituents not say, "Oh my gosh, which program do I rely on? Are they going to cut?"
Sure.
You're not saying I won't.
I would say fiscal responsibility.
Oh,
I
frig.
think we were elected on fiscal
I
responsibility.
just noticed that. That piece comes right off.
Time and time again, it's time to get our financial house in order. The Prime Minister has also said a lot of the growth in spending over the
It's
last
funny 'cause I
7
literally have the
years
Goose
was not sustainable.
It's sitting in my
I
lap
don't think there's a Prime
where it's
Minister
nice and safe.
for the job. I don't think there's a Prime Minister with a better implications. We will get this right.
I do. His name is Pierre Polyev.
Well, and I want to return to that previous point that he was making. Well, we've
Where the
invested
fuck
in all
won't
of
that
this
come
stuff.
out?
We have the school food program. We have dental program. We have this and we have that. And now he's saying, well, Prime Minister Mark Carney and all of us agree that all the stuff over the last 7 years was completely unsustainable. Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing we have a brand new government with brand new MPs, because it would be a shame to be able to show.
I'm gonna make this work.
Sounds like it's going to get better. All right, is this a concern for you?
Look, that's a question I'd suggest you put to Minister Freeland. What's been most important to me over the course of my time as a member of Parliament, and in fact I've had the opportunity to serve as a parliamentary secretary of the finance portfolio before I was appointed to cabinet, is that we're growing the economy faster than we're growing the national debt.
Okay, there we go. That's there. That's off.
Deliver a higher rate of growth than the impact on
Well, technically, that
you have an opportunity to fundamentally
he should pop
be
out,
better off over time. When you grow the
but it
economy,
don't.
you have the financial means to invest in things like
Yes, that's not how that works.
invest in things like childcare, but also to then make the investments that grow the economy as we transition to a new and green economy, as the world is seeking.
Why do they make it
goods
like that?
manufactured with lower emissions. We have an opportunity
That makes
to
no
grow our
sense.
manufacturing base here in Canada, including in my home province, where we are export oriented but have a skilled labor
That
force.
should pop right off.
The most important thing is that we're operating in a sustainable fiscal framework that allows us to make those investments as a result of the economic growth that our policies deliver. So that wasn't yesterday. That was last year. That was before
That's
the
okay.
Carney government. This is during Trudeau's time. We are operating under a sustainable fiscal platform as a result of the
Oh man,
policies
David,
that
I'm
we
losing my
put
brain.
into place.
I lost my
They weren't
tweezers again.
last time, and we know that they aren't this time. And keep in mind, to the Trudeau government, sustainable was a $40 billion deficit every year.
We're not done.
So let me sort of restate for
They
clarity.
gone again.
Our fiscal anchor is the debt to GDP ratio and a declining debt to GDP ratio. And that is so critical because that is really a way of saying our public finances are sustainable.
How could they be sustainable? Mark Carney says that they weren't sustainable. So the same Liberal government that was in power saying, don't worry, everybody. Our fiscal plan
I gotta take a look for a few things because I'm driving myself bonkers losing stuff.
Policies over the last 10 years, that wasn't sustainable. Come on.
So are they lying then, or are they lying now?
Or both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Canada.
I got some better
These
stuff
are the
here
same
somewhere.
people.
But the question is, where did I put it?
All these policies, the same people that were gaslighting you for the last 10 years are the same people that are continuing to gaslight you now. Oh no.
Where did I put everything?
Now. But trust us now. We're really, really for sure serious about the fact that it's sustainable now. For real.
Will we know, just final question on this before I move on to the CRA, will Canadians who are watching tonight or your constituents and others, will they know what cuts are happening in advance of the budget draw? Or
Well,
will
they're
they
not
just
giving
wait
me.
until October to find out what it's about?
I think, I wouldn't expect that we're going to be releasing parts of the budget early. I think that a lot of this will come in the budget. But I say to Canadians, I say to you,
Like I literally
don't
had an entire
We will
tweezer
be right
set.
here talking to Canadians. I mean, we know that obviously this budget is going to be housing
A
centric,
nice epic tweezer set that vanished.
centric. We are going to invest in Canadians. We're going to grow our economy. We are going to make our economy strong.
I had multitudes of tweezers.
G7. We will get this right.
We will get this right. We haven't the past 10 years, but trust us this time.
10th year's to charm.
I guess. Could you imagine failing at your job for the past 10 years and telling your boss, like, don't worry, I'll get it right this time?
No, because my boss would have been fired by then for keeping me.
I don't
Well,
know.
and that's it. I don't understand.
I don't know
how
where I
the-
put everything.
Again, the politicians answer to us. We're the ones that give them the job. How they can come to us and say, oh, sorry, we screwed up the last 10 years.
I'll
but
check
we'll
the
get it
kitchen
right this
table.
time."
That's the last thing I can do.
every single time, oh, it wasn't us, it was COVID. Oh, it wasn't us, it was Donald Trump. Oh, it wasn't us, it was the global economy. Oh, okay, so what we're hearing from the Liberal government is you have zero control over your country, the rest of the world does. So either you're telling the truth and you're completely incompetent and you don't know what you're doing with the government, or you're lying and you're completely corrupt and incompetent and you don't know what you're doing with the government. So either way, you should be fired. This is basically what it's coming down to.
And it's going to be up to Canadians to fire them.
Here's perhaps one reason why Canadians might think you might not get it right. The Union of Taxation Employees says over 3,000 jobs have been cut at the Canada Revenue Agency since last fall, including a decision not to renew the contracts of 1,300 call center employees. Is that not an example of trying to find cost savings and there ultimately being a negative impact on Canadians? And now, all these days later, you're saying, in 100 days things will be better, and you're rehiring for
All right, I think I'm just going to order another tweezer set because they weren't that much. Sometimes when I lose stuff, I'll never find them. Like it goes into some void somewhere and then ends up in Never Never Land.
Unacceptable right now. I acknowledge that. I know it. If this was a call center selling hotel rooms, they'd be out of business and heads would roll. I take the same approach to what's happening at CRA. It's not sustainable. It's not acceptable.
Had my X-Acto blade and everything in it.
Being proactive, and we will make sure that CRA offers the best service to Canadians.
It had all
but I
the
will be very
stuff.
clear with you right now. It's not acceptable. I've passed, Minister Champagne has passed, Commissioner Hamilton, to fix it, to make it right, and we are embarking to make sure it will be
Oh, there's like maybe one more box I can check.
The government's decision to cut those jobs had an impact.
After that, I got no more boxes to check.
And therefore, can you understand how Canadians might not be so sure your government will strike the right balance?
Yeah, for sure. I absolutely understand that.
Oh, you're going to be in trouble.
Did he just say the quiet part out loud?
Yeah, you, as a politician, you're
No,
not
No,
supposed
you're
to.
not. No, your party's always the best, and we're learning and stuff like that. But wow.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? I hope he intended to do that because I would say hats off.
Oh, there's all my
The Liberals
syringes.
actually admitted they screwed up.
I was going to say props for being honest.
But I don't think his party's going to be happy with him for being honest.
Probably not.
But this is what we're hearing, right? Oh,
Yeah,
you
I think so
fired a bunch of
too.
employees at service levels got
Uh,
even worse.
and-
then he said, oh,
In reality,
crap.
I should have like
800 of those
a set for
1,300
both
that we
places.
sent packing. And so now you're probably going to have to turn around and hire
That way I'm
people
not
for
running
even
into
more
this
money
issue.
because they're like, you just fired me.
But yeah, you're right. 100%. Lauren's somewhere.
Okay, well, we'll give you a few more dollars an hour. Fine, I'll come back. This is what usually happens. Well done, Wade Long. You threw the entire CRA.
I'll put the-
He says, well, if this was a hotel call center, then
I'll put the
you
Blue
have
Goose
business
back on in a
control. That's the
second.
approach I'm going to take. Okay. Have you fired the senior people at CRA? I don't think so.
Because that is what the title says, Blue Goose, but there's no Blue Goose
Have you fired
going.
management at the CRA? I don't know. Who knows? But the CRA is a frickin' mess. You have terrible service levels. You have accounts getting hacked. It's a disaster. Who's getting fired?
That's why we, have halted the 800 positions. That's why we're looking at reassigning. We're looking at, scheduling of calls.
Oh,
We're
Canon,
looking
I'm
at
always
steps
losing
to
stuff. Like, I don't
Right.
even know
Service
half the time.
Point blank, straight up, are unacceptable. Canadians
If it
deserve
was
better.
possible, I'd lose my brain.
Better. Let's not forget, I was a small business person before I got into the political world. I've been on the other side of that fence. Being on hold for CRA. It's not
It
fair.
would be gone.
This was a private
No
business.
brain.
Heads would be rolling. So we
My
passed.
point is, though, like, if the government is one of those heads, like, not to speak too metaphorically, but like, your government made decisions. You were a part of that government. I understand that there is a new prime minister, but he is talking about possibly cuts, adjustments to the public service that ultimately could have an impact on the services like through the CRA that Canadians benefit from it. How can you assure Canadians it won't get worse if you plan to make more of those cuts, or have you ruled that out?
it will not get worse. I mean, we have a baseline. We will make sure that the service levels improve. I mean, really, let's call it spade. We've hit rock bottom. It can't get
All
much
right,
worse.
I'll get that screw in there.
That instills confidence in me as a Canadian.
So if you believe in Wayne law, service
I'll get
is
that screw
so
in
bad,
there.
so bad with the CRA. It is not hypothetically, theoretically, realistically possible that service can get any worse. We've hit rock bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that doesn't necessarily just apply to the CRA. Pretty sure that applies to the Liberal government at large.
Tweezers, tweezers, tweezers.
We do all the heavy lifting. Get a firm cash offer in seconds. Choose a time for us to pick up your car. And you get paid on the spot. Sell your car.
All right, you go there.
Online. That's
My DCS52 controller is not supposed to be a work table.
NordVPN. Improve your protection against trackers, malicious websites, and malware-ridden downloads. Get the deal now.
Let's call it a standard that Carney has to meet, okay? Spending has to go down.
Mr. Speaker, I know many things. I know many things. We are spending billions of taxpayers' dollars, much of it borrowed that my children and my grandchildren are going to have to pay for, just so we can virtue signal as we go to Davos and maybe spill back a bit of Perrier and pays as we try to brag about how we're really dusting the Canadian economy.
The circus is back in Ottawa, and there are two major fights brewing in the House of Commons. The fight to fix our national finances and the fight to fix Canada's economy. Look, governments have strangled our economy and our energy sector for years with high taxes and onerous regulations, and we've got Dan McTeague with Canadians for
Everything else be good.
to talk about Canada's economy and what
We
governments
good,
have
we
done
good, we
to
good.
roadblock our natural resource development. We're also going to have a fun segment on the show today. We got Chris Sims, and she's going to be on the show with a new segment called Clips with Chris to break down all the taxpayer headlines and news stories that you don't want to miss. But first, we got to talk about the financial insanity here in Ottawa. So Prime Minister Mark Carney announced that he's finally going to table a federal budget on November the 4th. And you know what? Conservative Party
maybe I'll
leader
put that
here,
piece on
back to the House
backwards.
Comments, and he's got some clear questions to Carney about the federal budget, but Carney's answers are anything but clear. Let's watch this video with Carney and Polyev going at it in the House of Commons.
How big is the deficit that the Prime Minister is running?
I think it was supposed to go on the other way.
Mr. Speaker, looking forward with the Minister of Finance to releasing the budget on the 4th of November. That budget will contain the biggest investment in this country's future in a generation. Building homes, building new port infrastructure, new trade corridors, new energy infrastructure, building the strongest economy in the G7.
Yeah, sure, no, that's about right, I think. Okay, I'll try that, see what happens.
He would know the size of his own deficit. It's now halfway through the fiscal year. 6 months have gone by, and he has announced $40 billion of additional spending. Deficits drive up inflation, grocery prices, housing costs, and interest rates. They drive out investment from our country and is uncertainty that destabilizes our economy. That's why every other prime minister in Canadian history has announced the deficit at the beginning of the fiscal year. We're 6 months in.
I think this is all repeats. That's all repeats. All right, power off before I put Blue Goose on. Oh, of course he is. You know he is. 100% he is going to do that. I would expect nothing less. hide it all. He will. Yeah, he really pissed off Trump. Carney's not a man you can trust. Not at all. I don't know if I got all my wheels connected or not. Are they all on? Okay, we're good, I think. Let's get going. Get a lap going. Let's go up to 30%. Yeah, oh, I know. I seen that earlier too. I'm definitely 100% aware of that. I was watching it. Oh, I know. I don't know why he wants to make the state so mad. Or should I say make Donald Trump so mad? He's supposed to have like a PhD in economics and like 2 other bachelors or something. Friggin' he's not using it really well. At least I don't think he is. He's not using that PhD too good. PhD in friggin' mental retardation. Oh my god. Here I go. Sweet. There, that'll keep you going for a little bit. Oh, I'm sure everything's working as whatever little plan he's got growing up. You know it. There always is a plan. Oh, Kevin gave me a message. I missed it. Let's see if I can answer this question. There is. Oh, I gotta send Kevin a little message. Yeah, it's a very funky learning curve to it. So there's 3 different function settings you can select just by double tapping F8 really fast. So the first set of functions is your basic thing. You got your bell, you got your horn, you got the crossing horn, stuff like that, right? Then if you double tap F8 again, it'll take you to function 2, the second set of functions, which is all lighting functions. And then if you double tap 8 again, it'll take you to another set of functions that I'm not even sure what they are. They might all be throttling functions. It's really wonky. I had to go on their TCS Loud Sounds website to find out more, because the instruction manuals, it's not the greatest, and I found that an issue with quite a few other manufacturers too, with their decoders, where the instruction manual that comes with the locomotive ain't the greatest. Oh, the light hasn't died yet, so that's a bonus. Oh, pot pie. Nothing wrong with some turkey pot pie. All right, so that one I heard before. Making me hungry now. Yeah, still a little hiccup right there. Maybe maybe later I'll take that apart again and pinch those joiners Joiners a little, maybe. Oh, I have to. Let's see here. Let's go on Amazon. I need a hobby toolkit. Hobby toolkit. Yay. Oh, that's too much. Way too much. I need to find like an epic deal that I found before. Paying like $40 freaking. Heck to the no. Ah, there's the one I purchased. Yeah, that's definitely at Lawrence. 100% at Lawrence. Since I got that one, why don't I get try the little $12 one? The $12 one looks just as good. It looks like the same thing, but it's $12. Oh no, that is different. The one I had was a 21 piece. 22 piece. That is Amazon choice. What's this one? 9 piece, not enough. No 9 piece. Oh, what's this one? 9 piece, nope. No, what's it? Oh, 35 piece for. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. I don't think it comes with a case though. Don't want it all loose. Yeah, that would suck. No, don't want it all loose. Oh, that's really nice. Ooh, wait. That one's beast. I will hurt it. Oh, David, apparently it's going to rain on Halloween. That's gonna suck for kiddos. Yeah. Halloween is no fun in the rain. It is a nice little hobby set, but it has stuff I like literally don't even need. I want the more tweezer options. All the tweezers. Hey, Kevin. Yeah, I think I'm definitely craving some turkey pot pie. It's pretty scrumptious. The scrumptious stuff. Thank you, bro. They are really cool. I just have to. I'm running dangerous. It's got plastic wheels. Well, I had 4 plastic wheels for the baggage car, which is fine. But not 4 metal ones. I put on the baggage car, but I gotta get some more wheels sometime soon, or I'll be like constantly cleaning. And it'll get annoying super fast. They polish it right up, brother. It'll all be polished up soon enough. All right. They work good, man. I gotta friggin' those AliExpress ones. Rig, me and David haven't had any problem with them. We even have AliExpress couplers, and we never had them uncoupled. Yeah, just the wheel. Man, yeah, even Katie's getting too bloody expensive. Oh, Cedric's live too. I'll pop Cedric on the big TV. I got him here. Oh, fuck. I don't even know if I got him on my other account subscriptions. Maybe I do, Cedric. Maybe I do have him. I don't know. I don't want to pop him on the phone because I'll be using the phone. I know how to spell it. I'll figure this out here in a second. Where are you, buddy? All right, CED. That's why it's CED. Cedric's death scene. It's not what I'm looking for. Cedric didn't die. Man, you know the algorithm hates you when you have to, like, put in the whole name before they even find you. That's crazy. Oh, I bet they are loud. Oh, I think I just had a power poo-poo. Oh, I forgot he had a BC rail as well. Oh, speaking of train, the real train's going by. I can't hit the live chat. Can't do the chat on the Xbox. It's a little wonky. So I'll just let it be.
Let's speed up a little bit here.
There we go. I'm surprised the real train hasn't included its horn yet. There, me and Cedric both have 5 viewers. Yeah, you can't do anything with the live chat with the Xbox. Like I'm trying to, but you can't. Oh, I accidentally disliked them. That was rude. I literally hit the thumbs down button with my controller. I'm sorry, Cedric. I didn't mean to. Oh, Cannon, do it. Man, Brian's got 2 different versions of the Blue Goose. He also has the black one. All right, I gotta go back to over here for a second. Okay, stupid me ordered another tool set. Yeah, I'm gonna look up the TCS instructions. Well, sound manual. Manual for diesels. Well, sound diesel programming. What? Fucking assuming it's V4. No, I don't want steam. I want diesel. Holy crap. I want to send it to Kevin. There you go. I'll find him. Messenger chats. There. Hopefully sends them the right thing. Those little wow sounds decoders, they're a little different. They sound bloody good though. More power to the Goose. Let's go, Goose. Let's give you 45%. Let's not. We're not going to break any speed records though. Right there. I'm going to friggin' squeeze those 2 together. I'll have to go borrow some needle nose pliers from David. Maybe it's just not tight. It ain't tight enough. What I did. There. If you're still on here, Kevin, check the second link I sent you. Yeah, you're right. Ain't right if it ain't tight. Oh, I love it. Would you like to know more? It right there. This bloody thing. This thing is being a bloody wank. It a bloody wank. Oh, good, Kevin. I more or less just sent you like the link to the website. It'll take you directly into like the diesels. But I think the funnest thing with those Dakotas are the grade crossing horns. They're just so bloody cool. If you really want to get frustrated, buy yourself a scale trains. Get frustrated with the sound settings on those. I just gave up with my scale trains. I tried to go through the steps. I'm just like, no, I'll just have it. I'll use it as is and be happy with it. I don't have any needle nose pliers small enough to get at the little joiners. And the inside loop is just like, yeah, that after Genesis is like, I love life. Although, like I say, the crossover, it can get a little finicky, but it's a crossover. It's a Bachmann crossover. That's all we need to know. What would be so cool to do, I thought about it, is if, like, to have the ability to just run a 24/7 live stream with the trains. About everything would literally have to be perfect. That would be so bloody cool. Like your environment would have to be perfect. Everything would have to be perfect. I don't even know if there's anyone that does it. Oh, that's right. That's right. You do know. You did mention that before. But there's other streaming services. The scale trains uses lock sound, but they wanted lock sound to do really weird things with the sound settings. So, for example, like, let's say the horn is a CV63. The way scale trains wanted lock sound to do it, you can't just put in CV63 and change the value. There's like 4 other steps you have to go through. It's absolutely silly. I can pull out one of the scale trains manuals. I love their models. Their models are great. But I wish they didn't do that to the Dakoters. I'm gonna take a little boo at that manual too, Kevin, because it's been a while since I looked at it. Like I didn't do much to that GP35, and I didn't do much to the Charger either. I don't know why they went away from like just putting a whole instruction manual with the locomotives. So yeah, so the F8 function with the wow sound, you press once, that mutes and unmutes. 2 presses, so if you press F8 twice really fast, it toggles between light and sound mode. And 4 presses, you enter audio assist. So yes, that's it. So press F8 4 times really fast, and then you enter audio assist. And then function 9 would be rotate, horn, and bell. It's not nearly as bad as scale trains. Oh, I understand, Kevin. I get it 100%. I know you're not. It's an awesome little locomotive. Like, you'll love it. It's just, I don't think any of the decoders, but besides BLI, I don't think any of them are as easy as Tsunami 2. Because Tsunami 2 is very, very basic. I mean, they can get complicated. See, that GP35, I only set up the one time, and that was it. And then I did a couple things at a Charger. And then that was it for the Charger. Brian's the one that gets into the decoder settings more than anyone else I know in the hobby at the moment. Well, yeah, exactly. Okay, they're oh, that's interesting. Random horn quill. So you can set the random horn quill. That's interesting. That's a basic CV. Yeah, TCs make a huge difference. I think David Smith used to do that. I don't think he does anymore. David, you used to have it all hooked up to your computer, didn't you? Once upon a time. Yep. No, there's all your automatic sounds. Yeah, I think it's been like 2 years ago since I really looked at the manual for the TCS decoders. And I'm going to have to look at it more because of the Charger. Oh man, you can never go wrong with the DCS52. It's an awesome controller. Ooh, brake operation. Remap sounds to function buttons. Oh, prime mover options. Oh, that's all. TCS even has options for dual prime mover, because TCS makes a decoder. Well, not really, but you can put one, or you can retrofit one of their new decoders into the Bachmann DD40AX for the dual prime movers. Oh, you're very welcome, Kevin. I can't wait to see it on the layout. It's going to be cool. Looks like I need the power cycle for a second. There we go. Little power cycle and we're good to go. Oh, I think Cedric's train is stalled. Oh, the blue goose is on that dead part that he doesn't like. Stopped him right on it. I gotta check on Lily right quick. I think Cedric just had a big breakdown there, Brian. try to make a little bit of craft dinner for Lily. Shouldn't take the water too long to boil it. Canon, I have a few, but most of them are DC. So I can't run them unless I have a dedicated DC line, which I do not. And the big reason why I don't really have a lot of DCC steam locomotives is because they're so bloody expensive. I wonder if I'm running low on smoke. I'm just checking. Oh, no, he's still going. He was just going so fast, his smoke was kind of like, ugh. I'll keep him at a slower speed. I ran my, last week there, I ran my Class J 611. I have my 4449, but he's not running at the moment. Yeah, Brian has definitely a few DCC and Sam steam locos. I just turned him down just a tiny little bit. Oh no, he's still chugging pretty good. I don't got to add anything to him yet. Like I said, I got a couple British locomotives that are considered DCC and sound, but I don't think they'll go around the I don't know if they will go around the inside loop. I have no idea. Yeah, pretty much. I'll show you my 449, but eventually I'll have to get Mr. Smith to take a look at it because I tried to fix it myself and I probably did more damage than actually fixing the poor thing. Ugh. I'll put him somewhere where you can see him, but he is big. He's big. This is my daylight, but he big. I'm gonna try and maneuver him. There he is. Here in my daylight. Now what happened with him is he disconnected from his drawbar, and he was pulling on his wires, and a bunch of his wires pulled out, and I didn't do a very good job putting the wires back in. Yeah, I remember David was there the night it happened. Brian was there the night it happened. Yeah, it sucks because he's a good running Bachman too. He was unusually smooth at slow speed for a Bachman. I remember we were talking about that. Very unusually smooth for a Bachman steam loco. I bought him off Amazon there a couple years back. I think about 3 years ago. I gotta go check the water. I'll be back. All right, the craft dinner should almost be done soon. Yeah, the daylight is a really cool paint scheme. It is pretty epic.
Well, I don't know why you're reading out parts of the teacher.
All right, I'll check that again. Alrighty. I didn't miss anything, I don't think. KD is tasty. Is there anyone in the hobby that has like 1 million subscribers? Could you imagine what their live streams would be like? The chat. Man, it'd be intense. Yeah, Brian definitely does some long sessions. Oh, I see Cedric has his charger going. Yeah, I definitely started off like doing videos. And then I was like, yeah, I should do some live streams. I don't do nearly as many regular videos. And I remember, Brian, you sent me the link there a little while back to the new run of them that they're doing. As if the first one wasn't good enough. Oh, I'd love it then. Yeah, I know you have to be, I think you have to be 13. Yeah, you gotta be 13 to be allowed to live stream with parental consent. Because my daughter Lily, she's getting really anxious to live stream. Oh, that Kraft dinner was really tasty. Gotta let the pot soak. I think I just bumped the camera. It went boom. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Shrimp and butter. My wish list update. Nope. Nope. Not cheap enough. Nope. Nope. Oh, yeah. Oh, it does. All right. The double tap at fade, it turns the volume down until it goes back up. There. I think that's full blast. Oh, it's so loud now. It's like making my ears ring. I'll have to tone them down a bit. There. You can definitely be hard on the ears. But I love that double tap. Wish more decoders did double tap to adjust the volume. Oh, yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Oh, I got it. There. Now we went on mute for a second. You can have the engine muted and still use the horn. Like I say, hopefully the daylight will work again eventually. Someday. Yeah, the sad thing is I reached out to Bachman through email, and they never ever got back to me. And I was told their customer service was actually pretty good, but I can't say anything because they never got back to me. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll have to do. I'll have to give them a call. If they answer their phone. Yeah, I watch SMP sometimes. His streams get pretty busy, that's for sure, in the chat. And then the stupidest thing I did when I tried to repair this myself was I glued the wires back into the socket, right? And in turn, that glued the harness right where it plugs in. So I epically failed there. And friggin' David just ended up lawn darting it. Yeah, pretty much. They did. But I think what I will do with this guy for now, I should probably just put him back in his box for now. Oh, I got to reach out to Intermountain again, too. I've been wanting to get a hold of them because I want to get my military Gevo going. I would not mind. It's like the most troublesome locomotive I've ever had. Let's see if I can find his box. Where is he? There is the GS4 box. I bought it from Amazon, and their returns don't last very long. Hey, buddy, how's it going? What's new and exciting? Anything? All right, GS4 going away. But yeah, I think David's right. They may have lawn darted my email. Remember when Bachman used to have a lifetime warranty? If you had like a 30-year-old locomotive, they'd replace it if it stopped working. It was pretty neat. I don't think they do that anymore, though. Not with their modern stuff. But it's just all the typical one-year stuff now. Oh God, I can't even put him in his box because I'd have to disconnect his I think Hold on. Oh, no, that's how it's supposed to go. Yeah, he's meant to be disconnected from his plug, and that'll never happen because I got it glued in there. Huh, so I can't even put him back in his box. Well, ain't that some shit? Because that ain't ever coming undone. Oh, wait. Nope, it did. I did get it undone. Well, David, this should make it a little easier. I didn't think that would come undone. Oh, frig, what's Tim Houston doing? He's not a very good conservative, that's for sure. Tim Houston, go away and never come back. Would you like to know more? Tim Houston, go away and never come back. Hey, Trains by Dave. Everything's going good here. Just chilling. Watching the trains go by. Putting the broken GS4 back in his box. Broken GS4 by Bachman. Bachman. Ahmed Bachman. Oh, the Norfolk Southern caboose. Yes. Just give me a moment. I'm just putting a train back in the box here. The Bachman. That is an Atlas Norfolk Southern caboose. Very nice, actually, and very affordable. I got it from Otter Valley a while ago. And it's like, just bear with me and I'll grab it for you. Bachman. Bachman. The Bachman. Oh. All right, I'll put him away. I'll grab that caboose for you. It is a very nice caboose, you see. It has separately applied grab irons too. Even on the roof, it's got separately applied grab irons. Metal wheels, Katy couplers. See if I can get a little closer. It might not be zooming in really good. Has a little bit of underbody detail. It's a tiny little bit of piping. But no, they're awesome budget cabooses because they look great. I like it. I love Atlas. They make nice stuff. Nice, affordable, decently detailed things. How are you doing for smoke there, bud? Come back a little bit. Oh, you're all right. You good? Might have to get some of that mega smoke someday. Yeah, mega smoke. Yep. I'm going to give you a little dusting right here, clean you up. You go a little dirty there, bud. There you go. Nice soft little brush. Get some fuzzies off of there. Spoil the rotten train. Yeah, a couple of the box cars are pretty old. These guys here, they're like these three here, they're from the 60s. This one here is a little more modern. It is an Atlas. I can't bring them out too much because they'll get in the way. I think that's pretty much what I got for Union Pacific boxcars. Other than that, it's all passenger coaches. I have a crap ton. Well, I can't say a crap ton, but I got a set of UP passenger coaches here, and I got a set at my girlfriend's. So there's always UP good to go. Oh no, the lights died. Power reset. There, that'll fix them right up. Oh, get your sound back on. Adjust his volume. There we go. That's where I had it. Surprisingly, the plastic wheels on those coaches are not dirtying it up as bad as I thought they would. Know what would have worked even better is if they put the silver strip, Santa Fe strip in the center. It would have matched the locomotive even better. But I mean, they're still pretty bloody awesome. Probably one of the prettiest locomotives with the coast consist I've ever seen. Oh, but then again, 611's pretty handsome. Because that maroon is nice. All right, I gotta exit out of this for a minute. Yeah. Well, there's my live. Looks like everybody left. Everybody left me. That's okay. We all got things to do. Oh, crap. I gotta jump in World of Warships for a second. I forgot to check stuff out. Yeah, I'm multitasking too. Oh, excuse me. I have to look in. I just turned World of Warships on here for a minute. I don't have any more dailies to do. So that means I can turn the YouTube back on. Good enough for me. Oof. Oh, there's that.
So basically, what happened was that Queen Cinderella said that she would hang out with people that were in phase because the people that were in
Put that
phase,
there for a second.
you know, like they said, yeah, they make little jokes, but they don't do that around me. And also, like,
Maybe another little drip.
And make somebody see your point of view if you just always demonize them and hate them, right? So that's basically what she was saying.
That's good enough.
And like that, and this is, by the way, this
Couple
is
of drips.
opinion. That's what normal people think, right? But obviously, here's the problem. It's we on the internet, bitch. So people are mad as fuck about this. And also another reason.
Oh, steamy. Let's get a good puff going.
If they were getting like 1 or 2K viewers, you'd be talking about how bad they are. That's what. No, I don't know that. I don't know that.
Sweet.
I think that once a person, because people will levy the same criticism at people like Hub or like fucking XQC. But it's people in my opinion, like the reason for understand like any sort of purchasing
They're all fueled up with some mineral oil and good to go.
Maybe it's a mean thing to say. Maybe people don't want to hear that. That's a fact. That's a fact. I've seen it. I've seen it. And I am in a position now where I just don't give a fuck. I just do not give a fuck. I will just come out and say this stuff because I think somebody needs to. Because we live in such an era of authenticity that somebody needs to come out and say that it's not right. I totally support that. I think she's totally right about this. But I also think that she's hoping that productivity is. And she's basically.
Can't believe I don't have little flyers somewhere.
She's created this type of audience. She has.
I got everything else. Oh yes, while I'm doing the stream, I'm gonna reach out to Intermountain's for their warranty here in a second, because I want my locomotive delivered.
And this is the reason that's the whole problem with this whole community, right? That they build is that the community that they build is fundamentally a bunch of people that want to tell you what to do. Hyper controlling, very invasive, obnoxious, aggressive people that want to tell you what to do.
All right, who Intermountain's website? All right, Intermountain. Intermountain trains. Yeah. All right, I need customer service.
I think the underwear shit they do is silly as fuck, and maybe some of that Jonathan Smith thing, I don't really believe in that. But I've never met a bad
No, I don't need servicing and repair. I need parts request. HO star. Item stock number, road name, road numbers, stock number. There, I got all that right here.
Did you achieve anything? Did you achieve
Stop.
anything? Did you do anything about it? Did you improve the situation? Did you
4, 9, 7, 1, 0, 9, S dash 0. Aha. Got it. Canadian National. Next. Road number 3015.
The reason is that there are a lot of losers on the internet that go on the internet because they're fucking losers and they're looking for somebody that's going to tell them that they're not a loser and it's actually the only thing that they can possibly do with their life. They are doing the best that they can by playing League of Legends 18 hours a day, jerking off to animals that aren't real on DeviantArt, and ordering DoorDash with their mom's credit card living in a basement. People would love to have their agency removed from them because that gives them the freedom to be nothing. Is it justified? How do you know that?
There, I will submit. I'm assuming it went through. Man, I don't want to spend $140 plus taxes and shipping to get a new decoder. That is some crap. Okay, this is starting to bear with me, guys. This is driving me bonkers. Oh, I'm gonna bloody track.
Good. If you want to go out and be a lawyer, good. If you want to go out and break into people's cars and shit like that, good. Do whatever you want to do. We're gonna support you because we're your parents and we're gonna do whatever we want. That was it. So you reinforce their mental illness? Well, no. The thing is, it's not about reinforcing a mental illness. It's about, obviously, I wouldn't immediately say, like, my kid's 8 years old, and he's like, I like wearing a dress. I said, damn, I guess we need to get you transition surgery, right? Like, I would not agree to having that done on my child whenever they were underage. Absolutely. But whenever they're an adult, they get to make adult choices.
If I flip it around,
it would be more important for me to
you never know,
the relationship that I had with my child than for me to uphold a viewpoint that is, to me, really inconsequential.
These things do not like going in.
They are or not, because that's not
it ain't easy track. It's work when you want track.
At that point, 20 years of life experience with this person. This person is you made this person. No, of course I wouldn't throw that away over some fucking bullshit pronoun thing. Absolutely not. And by the way, her brother hasn't either, and neither has she. The funniest thing about this is that they all agree with this. They do.
All right, let's give it a shot.
No, I'm not. I'm actually not. Like, I'm the only person that's not. Yeah, that's it. Do you call yourself shit?
Oh, hell no. I'm trying to see if I can get it covered under warranty. Ah, didn't make a difference. No difference. I mean, it's very possible. I'm still kicking myself in the ass for not joining the club and pre-ordering the CTKC. Yeah, I turned them down a bit more. Yeah, don't forget, I got light carpet on here too, right? So it gives it a bit of a little squishy.
It's idiotic. No, it's not. It's not idiotic.
I mean, down the road, if I can find the specific interior for each one of these Riverossi coaches, that would be cool.
That's the way it is. Until you hurt somebody else, until you damage other people's stuff, then you should be able to do whatever you want. And so if I was, like, let's say, like my dad didn't approve of me dating let's be realistic, right? I've dated Asian girls before. If my dad didn't approve of that, you know what I would say?
hates me is my offensive son. And so, like, that's it. I don't need anybody to accept me to be me. You're going to live the way that I want. And it goes both ways. That's the real thing. And so,
Oh yeah, I also got to do a part request for Rapido too.
where my principle is and my value system is on this. Because I think that a lot of people might have been getting it confused inside of just like the trans ideology. It's got nothing to do with it. My dad we were driving by and there was some really, really hot black girl. And we were driving by and like I was like 20 at the time. And my dad's like, you know, y'all boys is lucky now. I said, why is that? He said, well, back whenever I was a kid, you know, like, you know, you could really only date a white chick. But now, y'all boys, you got the whole rainbow. You got the whole color spectrum. You sound right. And he just said this shit just out of nowhere. And so anyway, yeah. And you know, like 65 or something like that. And so anyway, if I'm using really in front of people demand respect or clear shit or threaten violence, well, if I have my kid threatening violence on me, that's a totally different topic, right? Like now we're advancing the topic into a place that it's not. I'm talking about the principle of the language. Like now you're adding.
Oh no base for them.
Like obviously every personal situation is different, but like, and I'm talking about like on a principle basis. That's it. Yeah, you move them goalposts. Now we're talking about something different. I'm talking about a base principle. So yeah, I understand that. I get that. I understand that. I don't have a problem with that. Cry about it, bitch about it, moan about it, make a rap post about it. Maybe I'll farm you for content. Maybe you want to make a tweet that gets popular. Thank you. I got something to do with that. Okay. But that's not right. Anyway, let's move on. I apologize for the rant on the tangent. Let's keep going.
And if it wasn't almost 10 o'clock, I'd be running over to David's and getting some flyers.
My stepbrother just says fuck off and won't talk to my dad. So there's no progress being made.
We all pour money. Do you know how much you qualify for? It only takes a few minutes to find out when you get an online quote from Fairstone. Hassle-free.
Small needing those pliers so I can crimp those joiners, because I think that may be the issue when the Blue Goose is going over the power track, because he loses his lights for a quick second there. Hating on something there. I got pliers, but they're too fat. I ended up murdering it. Day too big. Oh, I'm watching Asmongold there, David. He's got a whole one on pronouns.
That's a person that made a difference. That's a person that made a change. Not some loser ass bitch sitting on Twitter and TikTok crying. This is a fucking hero right here. Daryl Davis went and made a personal connection with multiple men who were actively in the coup.
My pronouns are Big D.
It's disgusting. It really is. Disgusting losers.
Who's a loser? I didn't catch what he said. He said someone's a loser.
I'm not. I don't support that my father is transphobic. I don't support that. I'm not. I don't support
Driving your boat at night.
But I still love my dad and I'll go to coffee with him tomorrow. But I don't support that.
She's getting canceled for being normal.
The world is not as black and white as everyone thinks.
Exactly.
Like, you can't fight taking fake. It doesn't get you anywhere. It literally does not get you anywhere. Like, it's so important to, like, as someone who's very open-minded, to be around open-minded people and show them that it's okay to be open-minded is actually the most important thing you can do. Like, as a human. It really is. But I get it. You guys can think what you think. I'm not gonna change it. I'm not gonna. I will never believe that if I'm kind to a hateful person, that means that I agree with them. I will never believe that. No matter what you guys say, I won't believe it because at the end of the day, if
Those people live their whole life on the internet because they're losers. They live their whole life on the internet because they're losers. They don't have any friends. That's why they're there to begin with. They don't understand why a person might not want to do that. You have a selection bias, right?
I'm a racist person. I'm just not racist. I'm not. Me? I'm not. They are. Yes. But how am I supposed to?
Valkyrie racist towards Cutie? Was Valkyrie racist? No, she told the truth. And the truth was racist. Brie was not. She told the truth. No, she did.
Oh yes, now we gotta go to Rapido's website. Rapido trains.
And I think the fact that Cutie said that whenever she is a white, blonde-haired, blue-eyed girl, I think that did look well. And I think that Ray realizing that is true. I think it's the same reason why whenever Vivek Ramaswamy went out and said that we live in a culture that glamorizes football heroes, or football captains, rather than match champions, and that's not good for the national culture long term. I think that the main reason why people are mad at him saying that is because he's a fucking Indian. That's the reason why. It's because I bet if a white guy had said that, I bet it would have been perceived totally different. The race does matter. You want to act like it doesn't, that's fine. But
Reboot.
that's what Ray was trying to say. Ray and Cutie are friends. Like, you think she's going to try to demonize Cutie because of her race? What the fuck? Of course not. She was just talking about a real shit. She said it wrong.
I don't want to request a repair. I want to request a part.
Ray was right. She shouldn't have been there. She shouldn't be there. But she is. That's it. Do you believe she's been sucking yet?
Oh, shit.
Plus,
Okay, so
like, I
okay, try this again.
This is tricky.
Sweet. Oh. Yeah, right, that didn't work. Suck. Okay. Diesel. I don't even think it's listed here. I don't have the GP40s listed yet. Nope. Yep. Yep, the other one is coupled. Alright, do my Alright. Skew information. What the heck is the skew information? I can take a picture. Sweet. Those files. Oh, there it is. Oh, what the fuck? There, we got it.
truth is that there's so much more good cultural exchange that happens, and it's happening in a ratio of like 1,000 to 1. Like it's 1,000 times more enriching for people to interact with each other that are cross-cultural, to reduce xenophobia and other types of negativity towards other cultures. It's like 1,000 times more positive than negative. Doesn't mean you have bad actors, but the bad actors are part of the entire fucking it's not the entire shit.
Oh yeah, I want proof of purchase. Oh, good night, David. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
She's getting canceled by a bunch of these like weird same-sex groups on Twitter. Meanwhile, her actual transsexual brother is completely okay with what she's doing. So this is more like, you know, life is accepted than some retard on the internet says I am.
They're about a month down the road. They are get some new parts for that GT40, and then life will be great. All right, Camden. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it so much. I should probably be shutting the stream off, actually, because it's getting late. Yeah, I'm gonna shut her down for tonight, everyone. Good night, Brian. Good night, Cannon. David's already gone. Good night, everyone.